Hey guys, so we are back for round number 2. I'm still reeling off, or I guess, ecstatic over round number 1. If you haven't watched it, I don't know why you're here and not watched, and I don't know why you're here when you haven't watched round number 1. But if you haven't watched round number 1, please make sure to go back and watch it. It is fantastic. I'm sure anyone who has watched it can attest to that. But again, my name is Austin. This is Pauper Ponderings. We are playing Red-Green Defenders. And we are 1-0. And this week, I don't know if I've told you guys or not, but you know what the prize packs are? They're Modern Masters packs, because, you know, we got that money, you know? We got that money. We're opening Modern Masters packs, so these are extreme. Our opponent misses second land drop, which is insane for us. We get to play this. Nope. We get to play this Wovenwald Captive. Pop-out. Alright, what are we doing here? So what are we playing against? We're playing against some sort of affinity deck, I guess. He's drawing a card, hopefully, I assume, trying to find his second land. He might just have a removal spell for a Wovenwald Captive, yeah. Just straight up Lightning Bolt. We'll get to Axebane Guardian next turn, which feels pretty good. Taking another one down to 19 here. He is still stuck on one land, which continues to be good for us. We are just going to play Axebane Guardian here. I feel like there's sometimes with this deck we can actually run into a little bit of trouble, because if they just kill our guys, our creatures become a whole lot worse. He did find a second land, so that may end up being bad for us. 2 mana for a Carapace Forger. That thing is pretty big. It is a 4/4. So now we get Wovenwald Captive, double red, and a Vent Sentinel. So now I think we start to turn the corner a little bit. This Carapace Forger is actually really big, though. It's a 4/4. It's going to be able to attack us every turn. Next turn, I guess we can double Firebolt it. Feels kind of bad spending 6 mana on his 2 mana spell, but that's kind of what we signed up for with this deck. We're spending a lot of mana. Yeah, we're spending a lot of mana to kind of get effects that other decks don't, like we did in game 1. So we have to take our beats here. Now the Carapace Forger, that's really bad. Another forest. So we could flip Wovenwald Captive, which is a thing. Maybe that's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. We can use this to flip this guy. That might actually just be better. So we're gonna ship it. This might end up being bad for us, but I don't think we're gonna win this game either way. Frogmite. Hopefully he just doesn't see that we can make our guy a 4/6 right now. It's kind of what we're hoping. Yeah, he saw it. Okay. That makes sense. So we're going to transform. This guy doesn't have Defender, though, which is kind of unfortunate. We're still going to ping him for 2. Just Communicate there, Nature. That's a pretty good draw. Hopefully finds us something good. Overgrown Battlement is okay. To ship a lot of nonsense to the bottom. think we just are going to Firebolt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do want to Vent Sentinel him though, so I'm just going to do this right now. I think our cleanest way to victory right now is to just Vent Sentinel him over and over. Now that we have Uvenwald Abomination up and running. Yeah, so he kind of realized that there was no real turning back there. Alright, so we definitely want Gleeful Sabotage. Probably want Stagger Shock. What do we not want? I don't like Ulamog's Crusher against these decks that have a lot of things. So I think that's fine right there. Ulamog's Crusher, because it has to attack every turn, and because, you know, they can, aggro decks can kind of eventually just get to the point where they can, like, maneuver around it. They can sack, all those decks have just nonsense Chromatic Stars and Chromatic Spheres that they can kind of just navigate around it. And, so I don't really like it in those matchups. Now, on the play, I might bring it back in. Oh, we are on the... Yeah, on the play, I might bring it back in, but I think that for right now, what we want to do, I don't think it's what we want in this matchup. This hand's pretty good. We got Tinderwall into Overgrown Battlement into a bunch of Axebane Guardians, so I'm going to keep... If he has removal for the Axebane Guardian, that's going to be bad, but it looks like it's... Well, he probably has Galvanic Blast for... or Overgrown Battlement. But what can you do? What can you do? There is that Carapace Forger. It's like probably his best start. Rolling Thunder's a really good draw there, though. I think... I think I'm just going to play Overgrown Battlement here. If we just kind of bank on him not killing it, we need to get to we need to just get a really big Rolling Thunder. It's going to be tough. This game's going to be tough to win, I think. But we kind of thought that about the last game, too. Yeah, Galvanic Blast here on Overgrown Battlement will be really bad. Gotta eat 4 here. Uvenwald Captive. Well, we get to play this into this. Now that pretty much brings us on our way to be able to cast a pretty big Rolling Thunder, which is what we have to hold out for. So again, we're going to eat 4 here, which is really bad. There's another forest, so we can go Wall of Roots. And Tinderwall. We're going to add a bunch of red. Hydroblast. Okay, well, we're kind of lucky that the other thing didn't just get countered. We're going to flip this guy right now. This guy does a really good job of holding back this Carapace Forger. I think I want to nab. It might be greedy, but I want to nab one more guy with this Rolling Thunder. Hydroblast. I guess he probably didn't have a lot of stuff to bring in against us. He like can't really attack. He's only got 1 card in hand. Community Nature is a good draw. Aurochs Herd is a pretty good one here. Grab that. Especially because like we get to cast a bunch of them right now. So now we start to turn to the corner here, which is really good. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we don't really want to. Yeah, so we kind of just did our thing there, and we just really overwhelmed our opponent. And you can see how good those Aurochs are kind of go into one another. And I'm pretty excited about our prospects going 303 Modern Masters packs. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I would really appreciate it. For us all at the Mana Base, www.themanabase.com. I will see you for round number 3. This is Austin. This is Pauper Ponderings, and see you guys in a little bit.